Hi, I'm Coach Sofia Marin with Achieve Training and Coaching, and today I'd like to talk about hip mobility and show you a hip distraction exercise to help increase your hip flexion. Hip mobility is really important for health and performance on the bike especially, and it's also an area of a lot of dysfunction for people. So, of course, tight glutes, tight hip flexors, that can all contribute to a decrease in that hip flexion range of motion. But today specifically, we're going to focus on using the band distraction to relieve any sort of hip capsule impingement that you might have. So the tools you'll need is simply a big thick band like this, a TheraBand. You can get this on the internet or at a sporting goods store. It's got good tension on it. Otherwise, you can use a tube from your bike. So we're going to start laying on the ground. I'm actually going to show you all the before of where my hip flexion is at to start. So I kind of run out of room here. My lower back starts to lift off the ground. So I'm about 110 degrees of hip flexion here. Let's see the left side. Pretty similar. That's where I run up against before my lower back starts lifting and curving. To begin, grab your band, wrap it around your right foot. You're going to anchor your right foot in the band. I like to wrap it around a couple of times, creates a lot of tension. First timers, you might want to just do one time around. Then I'm going to slip my left leg through the hole in the middle here and let the band sit at the top of my left thigh. I'm going to pull my right leg straight to increase the tension here on the front of thigh. Lay down and grab my knee. Gently, I'm going to pull my knee to chest. And then I'm going to do a counter pull exercise, pushing my knee to the opposite wall here, pushing against my hands, and then bringing my knee, see if I can gain a little bit of mobility there. Again, I'm going to push my knee and thigh against my hands, pushing in that direction, and then pull to my chest, all the while keeping that tension nice and steady from my right foot. Then you're going to switch sides. Again, release the band, put it on your left foot, anchor the band there, and with my left foot now in the band, I'm going to slip my right foot through the center, attach the band at the top of the thigh, straighten that left leg. Now we have a nice amount of tension pushing down on the femur here. Grab my knee, lie down, keep my lower back on the ground, my entire back on the ground. Pull my knee to chest, push again in the opposite direction for 10 to 15 seconds, and then release. See if I can pull my knee just gently a little bit closer, and then release. Gently come up, release the band. I'm going to see if I gained any mobility here in hip flexion. Nice. This is like at least 5 or 10 degrees increased hip flexion. And then on the left side, again, my lower back's nice and steady on the ground, and again, 5 to 10 degrees. More. Great for getting aerodynamic on the bike, especially if you're a time trial specialist, and just great for hip health and comfort overall. Enjoy.